Bella's results were just so drastic. And, the going from not reading to reading a 400-page book, that was like, it was just an amazing accomplishment.
I'm Bella Meehan. We're from LearningRx Chattanooga.
And I'm Brandy. I'm Bella's mom. Bella was 8 years old and she was still struggling to learn how to read. And I had worked with Bella since she was 4 or 5 with a phonics program. In my previous experience teaching her sisters, they learned to read very quickly. It was such a natural process. But with Bella, it wasn't natural. And it took me a long time to figure out that something was wrong with what's happening inside Bella's brain with the sounds and the letters. And at first I thought she just wasn't trying hard enough. We were really just at our wits' end with what to do for Bella. So we decided to go check out this LearningRx center that his friend recommended, and that she basically had really low auditory processing skills. Bella's brain had learned to kind of adapt to her disability by doing really strong in her visual capacity, but very weak in her auditory processing. And whenever Michelle explained to us what that meant for her and her reading, then it kind of all made sense. And the whole idea of training versus tutoring, because I had been tutoring Bella and that wasn't working.
So before brain training, I remember being so frustrated with reading and writing, more reading than writing. I couldn't even read like a 3-letter word. I remember the word we were always frustrated about was kit, and we would practice that one for months, and I just didn't get it. So I went from not even reading 3-letter words to reading Harry Potter. That was the first book I read. So just the progress was amazing and the community was great.
When Bella started approaching the end of her training, all of a sudden the auditory components clicked. For Bella to be able to jump into reading the books that her big sisters were reading, that was just an incredible encouragement to her, because she had kind of felt left behind all along because they were such good readers and she wasn't. There was this feeling that she would just never catch up with them. When she had finished the program, all of a sudden she had caught up with her sisters and they could share the same literature together. And that was just a huge blessing.
I love to read. And before LearningRx, I hated reading with a passion. I never wanted to read. Like, oh, well, if I do read, I'm not going to like it because this process is so, I just hate this. And after LearningRx, I love reading. I would read it every meal. I would read. I love my trainer, and I work there now, and I've just been able to see that all the trainers that are hired are just so good with kids and with helping the environment be encouraging. And I'm the brain lab monitor, so I monitor the part after or before their training. I've seen other people improve so much, and I know the environment there is such a blessing, and I've basically grown up at LearningRx because I was there when I was 8 and I'm 17 and I'm still there. They can't get rid of me. So I would say, of course, do LearningRx. It's such an encouragement and the program is absolutely worth it. Every aspect of my journey as a student and even as a person and the way I view challenges has been impacted by LearningRx, because all the challenges I've had to face, instead of having to work them out on my own or just sit in the mindset of, oh, I can't do this, I've been able to fix my mindset and be able to have the growth mindset, which we talk about a lot. And that itself, that mindset that LearningRx has given me and I've been able to teach to other students has helped me out a lot. And that's something that I can carry with me for the rest of my life.